even the night when she had to assist a nearby hospital short on staff. You know what happened there?
Let him know.
Let's let him know.
Let's let him know.
Let's let this man know. Oh! Is that what happened there? Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where today we are getting married in Red. That is the game that we're playing today. I don't know where this one came from at all, right? Usually it's like, oh, there was a YouTube channel that uploaded something, or it's a new installment of a game, or I've seen it circulating on Itch.io or whatever. What the heck is Married in Red? Ash, take it away.
Hello! Welcome to Married in Red, the game where you wear red and you get wed. Wed in red, that's what's up. No, this is actually something very different.
Get red, woo!
Yeah, vowels are very impactful when you're trying to make jokes.
Rhyming is great, isn't it?
Right?
Poetry in motion.
Love a good slant
That's
rhyme.
what we do here. I mean, is this the sequel to Married in White? And then things go wrong and then it's Married in Red?
Yeah, just get ready for Married in Blue, where things get real sad.
Oh, that's real sad. No, it goes Married in Red to Married in Black.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
They play My Chemical Romance the entire time.
It's either that or it's Sophia Nygaard's wedding.
Ooh.
My friend, Sophia. She likes all things black, so that what have you.
Yes, she also melts up together a lot of lipsticks and candles.
I was at her wedding, and her wedding cake was indeed black. And
really?
So it was delicious. It was a fantastic wedding cake, but because it was black fondant and stuff, and black frosting, when you ate it, your entire mouth just was like coated in what looked like charcoal the entire rest of it. Everyone's like smiling and their teeth are all dotted with all this like dirt looking stuff. It was fantastic cake, but not great for the pictures.
I mean, it makes fun for a good aesthetic.
Yeah, for those who don't know Sophia, she also does, like you said, she melts together a lot of things, formerly in the style and fashion space, but now very much into kind of like lifestyle adventures, where she's touring around and doing a bunch of hotels. She did like celebrity restaurants recently, but also one of the things that she's known for is wearing black literally all the time. So
well, she will be so glad to know that the protagonist or antagonist or tagonist that we play as in this game also wears black. So I think Sophia Nygaard would really enjoy this.
But is Married in Red.
Yes.
So what is this?
This game is a fun little visual novel. Nice and quick, but a little bit spooky.
Oh my.
A little bit interesting.
A little, just a teeny bit interesting. Not too interesting. We don't want you to get too excited here on the channel. Like, we don't want to overwhelm you with interest. Just a teeny bit interesting.
Yeah, we sprinkled it on top and we served it, you know? Nothing too crazy. Well, actually, that's a lie. This goes wild.
Really?
Yes.
Is this old? Like, what? It feels like visual novel as a genre of content on YouTube feels like of the ilk of like RPG Maker back in the day and stuff. Like, this has an older vibe to it. I think about some of the ones that we've done in the past, like the one we're running away from the purple monster guys. I forget the name of that one. Actually, all the names are kind of currently leaving my mind, unfortunately, but you know the ones I'm talking about. That's what this one feels like from a visual design standpoint.
Yeah, no, this is actually pretty recent.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
So these developers actually have made a few really compelling visual novels.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you to check this one out.
Cool.
I feel like it's going to go to places you don't expect.
Oh man, I could use more reading in my life anyway. Like, one of the things that I have as my goals as my time becomes more free is to read more books. And so I would love to read more books. So might as well start with visual novels.
Yeah. Then you can go to Stephanie's book club.
Exactly. Right? Everyone's been participating in Stephanie's book club, where she leaves out books that I got her, because I've been giving her books all throughout this year, and she reads them like that. She's like done in a day or two. She's a super fast reader, but then she leaves them into the office so everyone can partake. And I've been jealous because I have not partook. I need to partake more. My partaking is of Five Nights at Freddy's books, and no one ever picks those up.
Yeah, they're kind of stacked. They've got a little bit of dust on them now.
I know.
Just a few fingerprints, though, from when I've done a peruse.
I was going to say, maybe I can rearrange them or like recover them, and people will be like, oh, what's this? And they're like, no! But then they're committed to read it anyway, because that's the rule of books.
Yeah.
Once you open the book, you're committed to reading the whole thing cover to cover.
Yep. No DNRs here.
No, certainly not. You are committed for life.
For life.
For life.
You cannot stop reading this book.
You cannot open another book until you finish. That is the rule of books.
Wow.
Did you not know that?
You know, I've seen it around. I've always thought it was a suggestion, not like a full-blown practice.
Gotta get through it.
Okay.
Plow through, man.
So then let's plow through Married in Red visual novel.
Married in Red. I don't know. For some reason, it makes me feel like I need to sing it. Look at that. Big old creepy red hand. See it? It's not a flower like everything else. It's a hand. He's being puppeteered. And a pearl necklace. What could it be? Married in Red, let's do it.
Clutch those pearls.
Oh, they're clutch. Warning, this game is a work of fiction. There may be content, death, graphic blood, as opposed to normal sanitary blood, that's fine.
Of course.
Shift, sprint, Z, interact, confirm, cancel, okay. Some areas may be clickable. Okay. I can click things, that's good to know. My friend Dajiang from university is getting married. We were studying to become doctors. I haven't seen her in a long time. Oh, hello. Hello? May I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. A wedding board decorated with white roses. Welcome to our wedding. Myung Hoon Dan and Da Hyung Choi. I may struggle with some of these names. Good to know. And that person does not want to speak to me. Haha! I should see Da Hyung. It would be rude not to say hello to the bride-to-be first. It would be, and yet I continue to avoid her at all costs. Because that's what I do. Also, she's not red, so clearly this is a game not about her. Mim? Wow, you look all dressed up. You? Me? How did you? Ah, welcome. Thank you for coming. A man in a pink suit approached the two. Baksu, right? Congratulations, you two. And Myung-hoon, again, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity to be here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known Dajiang would be getting married. What? You invited her? Yes? But when? Back when you were getting tired writing invites and I took over yours. I remembered how you mentioned your old university friend before, so I thought it'd be a nice surprise. Oh, God, I'm terribly sorry. Was I not supposed to? I also love that this conversation is happening in front of them.
Right?
The entire time, like, I thought this would be a nice surprise. No, it was a terrible surprise. Wait, is this bad now? Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Oh, this is super awkward for all of us. Meanwhile,
yeah, I'm not hearing any of this.
No, I'm not hearing a thing. This is totally fine for me. Yeah, Dajiang, was he not supposed to? Do you want me to leave? Yeah. No, it's fine. You did nothing wrong, honey. Thank you. It's nice to see your face again, really. Now, please excuse me. I need to greet other guests. Dajiang quickly turns on her heels and flees the scene. Wait, honey? I do sincerely apologize. We appreciate that you came. Please, do still make yourself comfortable.
You see, this is already a red flag for marriage. Y'all didn't even communicate about the invite list?
That's a big faux pas.
Right?
However, to be fair, it is a long and complicated and taxing process, and so him stepping in to take over when she got tired, like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a nice attempt.
That's an act of service.
Yeah. And the fact that they knew that there was a long forgotten college friend that could have been a nice inclusion, points.
Right.
Points. A luxurious clothing hanger. Look at that hanger.
God.
It's not the clothing, mind you, the hanger itself.
That is new money.
Man, that is luxurious. Dipped in gold, wrapped in $100 bills.
Woo!
Maybe a little plush on the side too, just luxurious.
Make a t-shirt look like a gown.
Right, Myung-hoon's immediate family. You've never spoken with them before, but their overly optimistic features make their relation obvious. Yes, hello, is there anything that you need? I'm curious about the question marks, actually. It's too early for this. It's nothing, sorry. You don't have to be sorry at all. Cool. Are these doors open now? They are not. Still not. Can I talk to anyone else? I cannot. Okay, I will continue forward into the game then. I will do the thing that I should do. Hello, everyone. A group of women converse with one another. They're all dressed up in bridesmaids' dresses. You vaguely recognize some of their faces from university, but fail to remember anything else about them. And these have nothing to say. Nothing to be said about the couple hanging out in the back. But probably a lot to say about the weird one-eyed baby in the slanket off to the side. Hello, weird one-eyed baby with a slanket. A woman watching her baby. The baby seems content spending their time looking at the grass. Excellent. A well-crafted wedding arch made with white roses, dahlias, and hellebores. Oh, everyone's favorite flower. The hellebore. I don't think I've ever heard of a hellebore before. Hellebore? I have a secretly unlocked menu. Here, let's just bond. Is there anything that I need? How'd you meet her? How'd you and Dajong meet? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but I actually first met her when I broke my wrist. That's so. I thought it was inappropriate for a doctor to have relations with her patient. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. She wasn't my doctor or anything. It's actually the opposite. She's the one that hit me with her car. See, I've been trying out one of those electric scooters to ride to work, but I'd never actually ridden one before. Well, actually, I'd never ridden any scooter before. But the idea is I was doing good riding it, but I didn't know how to use the brakes or make it stop. She hit the brakes, but I still ran into her car and fell. She bandaged my hand and drove me to the hospital to get it checked out. To make up for it, I offered to get coffee for her, and we ended up hitting it off. I guess you could say getting hit by that car was the luckiest thing that could have happened to me.
Aww.
Right? They hit it off after getting hit by that car. Cute. Wow, that's touching. True story, I rode a Segway one time in my life. Same problem, I did not know how to brake that thing. They're like, oh, just lean back to brake it, but I like leaned too far back, and then it was chaos.
Oh my gosh.
I was like one of those like bobbing ducks going into the birds that go into the water. We're going, oh, I'm going, and now I'm back. It was scary. Segways,
okay.
Dangerous things. There's a reason why the creator of the Segway died by going off a cliff on his own Segway.
Is that true?
That is a story that I hear perpetuated on the internet. Take for that what you will.
Kind of an epic way to go, I'm not gonna lie.
Either that or really pathetic. Like, hey, I invented this invention, rode it over a cliff. And it's not like cool rocket car. It's like I was on my little like scooter thing that moved forward a little bit. That I could have jumped off at any time, mind you. But
a captain goes down with his ship.
Indeed. Is there anything else that you need? What about the venue? How'd you find this venue? A bit unusual, isn't it? Not really, it's very standard actually. It's interesting that it's Western styled, not to mention it's located quite far from the city. I didn't know a ceremony hall like this existed in Korea. Ah, well, it actually isn't a wedding venue to begin with. This is a private pension that my family has been managing for a long time. Sometimes we use it when I want to take time off or when holding events like this with a lot of guests. A private pension? Is that why I haven't seen any counters or security cameras? Is there really a need for any? I mean, it's private property. We all know each other. And we're gathered together for a happy cause like today. Honestly, it feels like you have a hard time trusting people. Nah. Ah, sorry. No, you're right. There's a reason why I'm like this. It's something Dajong would know a lot about. Ha, seems like she's helped you a lot in that aspect. Our Dajong's really the sweetest, huh? Mysterious backstory. This is still locked.
No cameras.
Right? No security desk. Here we go. Or reception. A group of men converse with one another. They're all dressed in groomsmen's suits. You don't recognize any of them. They seem confused but open to your presence. All right, I was gonna say, here I am, literally, hello, bunch of strangers at a wedding. Don't mind me standing right in front of you. Okay, they're still pro my presence though. A lit fireplace. Can I click anything? They said I could click things. Can I sit in this chair and converse with them? Be like, oh yeah, let's talk. Let's talk, gentlemen. Next. Ooh.
Something wild here. I would point your attention to the bottom of your screen, though.
The to-do list?
Yes.
I did notice the to-do list. I didn't know if, like, looking kitchen, meet the groom. There you go. I have met the groom. We've bonded a lot, actually. A delectable looking cake. I guess you gotta just looking kitchen, meet the groom. Yep. Okay. This is in fact the kitchen. Oh. The chatter from the room next door can be too easily heard. Seems like the walls are pretty thin. Can I listen? Can I listen to them? Seems like the wall. Okay, so it's just Now I know that the walls are thin, so that's good to know. That's what the cake. Oh, I gained the cake cutting knife. Okay. So apparently I was interacting with the cake, but not with the cake cutting knife. Good to know. Cake knife. Anything to do with it? Can I use it on said cake? I like that I clicked on literally every other thing that was in here. Okay. Walls are thin. Okay, does that count as look in the kitchen? Great. Now let's meet the groom. Hey, bud. Yes, hello. Ah, there it is. Privacy. I'd like to speak with you in private. There's a lot of guests around. It's kind of hard to... Is there anywhere on the property that's more secluded? Oh yeah, there's a powder room Dajiang was using to get ready. Only her and I have keys for it, so we'd have plenty of privacy. That sounds perfect. That's suspicious. Shall we? Enter. Are we gonna kill the groom? Are we gonna stab him with the cake cutting knife? Is this the groom cutting knife? I'd like to apologize once more. I didn't think Dajiang would react this way. Oh, Dajiang, she looked a little too surprised. Not just surprised, distressed even. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. I definitely should have let her know. Do you think this was a bad idea? Oh, it's terrible for her. Sorry, but may I ask why you haven't seen her? When was it you said? Since university. Oh, lots to remember there. I'm sure you can already tell, but I don't have friends. No, actually, I couldn't. It is literally my wedding day. I am not really paying all that much attention to you or your social cohort.
I'm not sure if you can tell, but people are open to my presence, but not exactly excited about it.
Right? Like, I have literally met you for 2 conversations, one of which was repeated prompts that I had already gone through literally 3 minutes before. So, no, forgive me. I've got bigger fish to fry today. Dajiang was my one and only exception. Only exception.
Paramore.
Right, very Paramore. That was what that song was written about. In
Wow.
fact. Yeah, the only exception. She was the first to show me that life isn't all about grades or degrees. Showed me that even when chasing an ambition, I shouldn't be missing out on my youth. She was so good to me. Dajiang took me everywhere she went. Even the night when she had to assist a nearby hospital short on staff. You know what happened there?
Let him know.
Let's let him know.
Let's let him know.
Let's let this man know. Oh! Oh! Is that what happened there? Ah! What? I don't understand the story. How did this happen there? Don't try and scream. You'll just scar your vocal cords even worse.
Whoa.
I'm still confused about what happened at the hospital. You could have done this without the visual aid. We were studying to become doctors. I like to think we were good friends, that she liked me. Even if it didn't look like that for others. Yeah, you can tell, like, clearly one of these people is enjoying this more than the other.
Yeah.
Read the room. My friend, read the room. So when she made a mistake, stabbed him in the whoops, I was aiming for the heart, but I got the jugular instead. Whoops. A messy, irresponsible, and completely avoidable mistake. Something paying attention during a standard procedure with little to no risk of death could prevent. So did she kill someone? Because it seems like that might be the case. Or... it seems like it was intentionally done, huh? What do? I think I messed up. Help! I was the person she went to. And no one else in the room caught it. Ah! I was the person who took the blame. Because of you, my son is... I didn't do it. Aren't you studying so you can save lives? How do you do the opposite? I didn't do it. You're being let go from the program. It's not my fault. Huh. It's hers. To my dear Dajiang, who shows not a single hint of atonement. I wonder if you'll feel that same guilt about marrying him as you did about betraying me. Well, it doesn't look like she's gonna be marrying him anymore.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Because look at the color that's on the ground right now.
Red.
It's red.
There's something in his pocket. He found a bedroom key. To get married in red.
In blood.
In blood! In blood. Man, that is a luxurious bed.
Oh, with that luxurious hanger?
Man, that luxurious bed and that luxurious hanger just really fit together well.
Man.
A matching set, if you will.
I just feel so high life right now.
Ooh, a good hiding place. I could hide the body in there. A beautiful vanity. You found a pearl necklace. Oh, that was on the title screen. There's also a picture in there too. Can I respond to the picture? Apparently I cannot. A luxurious chair!
Oh my gosh!
Such luxury!
This whole room!
So much luxury!
Like I'm at the country club.
Oh, I found cleaning supplies. Remove my clothes. Oh, too soon. Too soon. A window leading into the garden. There doesn't seem to be anyone outside right now. Okay. Ooh. Seems like I might have some options available to me. Do I hide the body? Do I clean things up? Do I remove my clothes?
Oh my.
Do I remove my clothes?
All the clothes or some of the clothes?
I'm just given the context of remove clothes. That's all I got.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna say I'm gonna pass on that.
This is a place of luxury.
This is a place of luxury. This is also YouTube, a place where a lot of people have gotten in trouble for doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Clothes staying on my body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In this climate,
fully clothed.
We are staying luxurious.
Oh, most luxurious. A little slightly bloodied.
Yeah.
But certainly luxurious.
It's in style.
It is. Here, I'm gonna not clean. I'm gonna leave the body out for everyone to see. I'm just gonna climb out the window. There doesn't seem to be anyone outside right now. Let's climb out, shall we? The moment you attempt to climb out the window, you hear someone opening the bedroom door. Sorry, is anyone here right now? I left my coat in the closet and it's getting windy outside. Oh. Oh, God! You were arrested at the scene. You were right, it was a short game.
Yeah.
Very short. Great. I didn't even get so far as to save anything.
Let's speed run.
Let us speed run, shall we? So we got an ending.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was the arrested ending.
Apparently there are ways to lose this game. Good to know. So what theories do we have about why she killed this man?
I mean, I find it suspicious that the incision was at the neck.
Right.
For the patient.
Very suspicious.
And clearly this was emulated perfectly on the now deceased groom.
Yes.
Right? Probably a moment she replayed in her head many a times.
Right.
Many a times.
Right.
But unless you were trying to get a tumor out, why would you be opening it up at the neck?
I mean, it could be some sort of a throat cancer or something, or needing to kind of open up the trachea potentially in order to unblock a clogged airway.
Yeah.
That's an option.
You got to be really careful though, because there's so many crucial arteries in the throat where if that leaks in and it gets toast.
Oh, I have a sudden realization.
What's your sudden realization,
My
Matt?
sudden realization is that if I hadn't clicked on this wall, right? If I hadn't clicked on this wall, I would have tried to kill him in here. And then the groomsman would have heard me. Is that my guess? Am I correct in this?
Oh, perhaps.
So by hearing the groomsman, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't kill him in here. I need to do it in the other room for privacy reasons. Shall we? We shall. This poor guy.
Right? He didn't do anything wrong. Or did he?
Dun, dun, dun. Maybe. Oh, lots to remember.
I mean...
Damn.
I love that animation.
It's a good animation.
Clearly he didn't listen to his wife-to-be and get the undertones, the subtext.
No, certainly not.
Of how she talked about this friend.
Well, I'll tell you what. The subtext of, oh, this guy covered a murder that I did, either accidentally or intentionally, while we were in med school. It's a lot of subtext.
It's a lot of subtext.
How would you say that?
Ooh, so I think my voice would get a little gravelly as the guilt overcame me.
Yeah.
Opposite of luxury. Not living a life of luxury.
Anti-luxurious.
Anti-luxurious tone.
Yeah.
A little grumbly. A little softer. Oh, God. Like something like that.
Be like, oh, you invited her? You invited that one?
Stares into distance. Looks at ground.
We know each other from college.
From school.
We go way back.
Way back.
It was a different life then. Right? That gives you like there's more there, you know?
Yeah, I felt the color actually drain from this room.
Oh, the moment I attempt to move the body, someone opens the bedroom door, and I'm busted again. Someone call Candace from Phineas and Ferb because I am busted. I am busted.
Busted.
So I gotta lock the door.
That's what we're feeling.
One more time. I heard that Ash really liked this animation, so I really wanted to give you this animation.
Please,
again.
one more time.
I'm glad I also can just hold it down as opposed to clicking it 100 times. Let's let him know.
Oh.
Stab.
Every time.
We go way back. It's a different life, a different time. A different cutscene. So many decisions. So many regrets.
I mean, that is just such a jerk thing to do, to put it lightly.
To stab someone else in the face
and then blame your
knife?
Bestie? Oh no, I meant like as a doctor, you know? I think she's totally warranted.
Okay, we found the bedroom key. Lock the door. You click the lock shut. There it is. Okay, key back in the bedroom pot. Okay, there shouldn't be anyone else wandering in here. There we go. Now the question of how I'll get out. Well, I am aware that there is... Let's hide that body. You attempt to shove the body inside, but the doors don't hold. Seems I might need something to secure it. How about this pearl necklace?
Ah.
Hide the body and shut it with the necklace. There it is. That's not obvious at all.
Certainly not.
I should clean this up, right? No one will ever be suspicious of, the sealed shut wardrobe tied together by the pearl necklace.
Never, ever.
Okay, cleaning supplies. Let's clean. Click the stains to remove them. Yes, clean. 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 Clean.
Hit the clean button.
Right? Hit that clean. Press X to clean, chat. Clean. Nice. How's my to-do list looking? Oh, here we go. Dispose evidence, gain insight. Introduce motive, make her atone.
Oh, and the little lines at the top, they remind me of, oh gosh, what's the medical term for it? When you're looking at like an ECG?
The EKG?
Yeah. Beep.
The EKG.
Beep.
Beautiful vanity. The motive was clearly the luxury of this room.
Give me that chair. That has to come home.
Okay, you gained bloody clothes. Wow, that was very convenient.
Yeah.
Can I hide my bloody clothes somewhere else? Can I flush them down the toilet? Hide them in a sink, perhaps. I feel like at some point the knife... I feel like at some point I should probably get rid of the knife and the clothes.
That feels wise.
All right, should I save it? Am I committing myself to a life of failure if I save it there? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anyone around right now. Let's climb out. Yes, I've escaped. Take that, game. A serene fountain. Otherwise known as just regular bird bath. Okay. Hello, dog. A little cream-colored dog. She's tied on a leash. She's expectantly sniffing towards the catering area and whining. Use the knife. To kill the dog? To release the dog?
What a gamble.
I'm not going to use the knife on the dog. Wait, that was phrased wrong. There it is. Cut the leash. There it is. I figured. Go for it. Why not? You cut the dog free from the bench. She excitedly runs off towards the catering area. That's going to create a distraction for me. Comfortable bench. No mention of whatever this basket is at the end of said bench, though. That's not noteworthy, of course. Just a comfortable bench.
Not luxurious, but definitely comfortable.
Ah, someone catch her! She's going for the cake! Aha, I've created a distraction from everyone. So now no one knows that I was gone the entire time. Everyone's dressed in bridesmaids' dresses. Here's the white roses and the hellebores. A woman watching her baby. Can I disappear through the hedges, though? That's my question.
I would like to become one with the plants.
Can I become like Homer Simpson, where he like fades into the bush? Hello, guys. Hello, hello, my fellow non-murdery folk. Wow, what a wedding for people not to be murdered at. Strange. I wonder where that groom might be.
This party is bursting with life.
Wow, look at me wearing black to a wedding. That isn't a faux pas at all. Sweet treats left out for the guest. I do love these sweet treats. Oh no. The groomsmen are jumping in to grab the dog. I love that he's like half out of the fence. All right, half out of the bush. That's amazing.
If the groomsmen are here, then where are they not?
Oh, I mean, presumably, I can check out the fireplace. Hello.
Hey.
A lit fireplace. Burn those clothes. Clothes shrivel and burn their way to ash in the fire. They burned their way to you!
Yeah.
Did you receive the clothes?
I did. I got them this morning.
Oh, excellent. Great. It's a very unusual way of sending clothes to you, but I get it.
it comes actually in the past, so I can anticipate that they happen in the future. It's very interesting.
That is really interesting.
It's a cool way to foreshadow life, though.
That is. That's very nice.
Yeah.
The muffled voices of the groomsmen next door can be heard from the west wall. Let's listen to them in secret. There's some light laughter among the group while one person tries to get a point across. Ha ha! Do you see his face when we bumped into that girl the other night? Mina, right? Yeah, Mina. Oh, please, nothing happened between those two. I'm not saying anything did. I heard they met during the New Year's party. Whoa, really? From who? Seo Jun said so. Him? He's starting up drama every time I see him. He exaggerates everything. Do you think they hooked up? He got real antsy when she showed up the other night. Nah, he hasn't been like that since Uni, not Uni. Not the, the deluxe seafood that you scoop out of the little sea urchins. Not Uni.
Ooh,
Uni.
That sounds really good.
You would think that. It's not great.
Oh.
It's kind of awkwardly slimy. There was a business contact that we had that loved Uni. It's a little like orange kind of thing. It's a very unique flavor. Loved it. We took him to an uni specific restaurant where all they served was just uni, like in all different shapes and sizes and varieties and stuff. It's good to try a couple times, but it's like, all right, I'm good.
It's one of the things that you try.
It is one of those things you try.
Just to try.
She loved it. She loved it, and she just would eat pounds of the stuff. Ooh. I was just like, oh, all right.
Is that like one of those foods of luxury, like escargot?
I would say it's a luxurious food.
Oh, wow.
Just like that luxurious chair, that luxurious bed, and that luxurious hanger.
Oh, that hanger.
Oh, that hanger, though.
I'm still hung up on that hanger.
Oh, that hanger, though. You're hung up and you don't know what to do.
Exactly.
He probably just got embarrassed. It's awkward seeing an acquaintance while out drinking, especially during a bachelor party. Let's just count ourselves lucky Seo Jun wasn't around. You just know how he would have been the first one to start the rumor mill. The group laughs in agreement and continues their discussion. Oh man. Lore. So much lore. Can I wash this bloody knife? I still have this cake knife. I feel like I need to lose the cake knife. Can I throw it away? I cannot. So be it. I will hold on to the knife for the foreseeable future. It is fine. Hey, fellow wedding goers. Group of men converse. You don't recognize them. Okay, there's so. Hello, fellow wedding goers. Wow, I have an alibi. Isn't this fascinating? Look at me with my alibi. I was definitely not killing anyone.
I was with the groomsmen. They were open to my presence.
Right, the entire time. Welcome to our wedding. Hello, family. Oh. Ooh, I need to talk carefully if I want to avoid suspicion. Or I could just not talk to them. Option 2, don't talk.
Ah, there you go.
There we go. Look at that. We're gonna save it before I talk to them, just so I'm careful. I'm assuming I have to talk to them. Talk. Myung-hoon's family, yes? Congratulations. Oh, thank you. I like that she's labeled as NPC. NPC. I would be his mother. And who might you be? Oh, I'm a friend of the bride. We haven't chatted before, but I just wish to express how happy I am to see my dear friend Da-jeong be wed to such a fine gentleman like Myung-hoon. Did you know? Da-jun was actually very...
blank.
Very okay, when she was dating.
He was very brackets.
Most brackets.
So brack.
She's blank partner to the point where she would do anything for...
Bracket.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Could you repeat that for me? Dajiang was actually very... attached? Attached when she was dating... Oh. When she was dating Myung-hoon. She's... passionate?
I think so.
A passionate partner to the point where she would do anything. This is awkward for me as a friend to just be coming up to the... She is passionate. Man, your son and my friend, passionate.
Yeah, there's a whole lot going on there, ma'am.
Let me tell you, mother of the groom, passion is through the roof for these two.
And just so you know, she is attached.
Right, if you get what I'm saying. Real attached, you know.
Ooh, there's a bedroom over there. Wah!
Womp womp. Yeah, so anyway, a passionate partner to the point where she would do anything for money. Love. And I'm love. And I'm glad someone like Myung-hoon is to be receiving such strong affections from her. I can tell she's counting a lot on Myung-hoon. My, he would be so excited to hear that Dajiang feels that way. The truth is, he feels the exact same. He's been doing nothing but sighing and mumbling about what he did so right to be able to marry her any chance he gets. It's been such a pain, really. Oh, my son is annoying. I'm so gonna be so glad he's dead.
I can't stand either of them.
He's the worst. I just wish that someone would lure him into a back room and stab him through the neck with a cake knife. Oops, did I say that out loud?
I meant at the very least move out.
He's so old. We're tired of carrying him. Anyway, he's such a leech. I mean, angel. Thank you for letting us know. It was so sweet of you. I'll be sure to tell her later. We're more than happy to welcome her as a part of our family. Of course. Can't wait for the ceremony. Okay. Nailed it. Perfect. Let's check out that luxury one more time.
Oh, it's so different.
Oh, peak luxury. Is it time for the wedding yet? Can I watch the wedding now? Nope, the hellebore is still blooming though. How about the baby? Should I talk to the baby? Talk to the baby so that way I can show that I have an alibi? Okay, introduce motive. Interesting, okay. So the motive would be that there was another woman, right?
Ah.
That's my guess. Hey, can I join you on this comfortable bench? A group of women converse with one another. They're all dressed in bridesmaids' dresses. You vaguely recognize some of their faces from university, but fail to remember anything else about them. I need to talk carefully if I want to avoid suspicion.
Bracket time.
So, if I'm introducing motive, I should cast doubt on his actions, right? Like, I'm assuming in this conversation what's going to happen is I'm going to have the opportunity to be like, whoops, that other girl that was in play or that they passed.
Mina.
That's gonna be my guess. Talk. You're Dajiang's friends, right? Nice to meet you. I'm one of Dajiang's old friends back in Uni or Uni, depending on if we're talking about like the sea fish or, you know, the actual school. But I had to drop out. I believe that was back when Dajiang haven't met you three. I just wanted to drop by and say hello since it would be a shame to miss out on how Dajiang has been doing these days. Why, nice to meet you. Dajiang rarely talks about her past because she killed someone, so it's really refreshing to meet one of her old friends like this. I've been thinking about Dajiang ever since I dropped out. I didn't know she'd make such a wonderful friend while she was gone. Speaking of being good friends, I actually have some news to share, but it's a bit unfortunate. I can't seem to figure out how I should tell Dajiang without making things awkward. Oh, what news? I overheard this from the groomsmen just now, but I heard that blah caught Myung-hoon blah with blah during blah. It's a Mad Lib. So it's gonna be I heard something caught Myung-hoon flirting or cavorting with cavorting with blank during blank.
One of them is New Year's.
Right, during New Year's. Shoot. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay, we got it. We got this.
Blank with cavorting with Minha. Wasn't it Minha was
Yeah, with Mina.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I missed some of those details. Could you say that one more time? Okay. Oh, geez. It would be, I heard that
You heard from...
the rumor guy.
Yes.
So that'd be Sojun. A man named Sojun called Myung-hoon cheating. Cheating with, man, I'm the worst. Cheating with Mina. A woman named Mina during New Year's party.
Oh.
It'd be worse if it was wedding rehearsal, but it's definitely New Year's.
That would be wild.
Wild. New Year's. What? Oh my God, are you serious? I knew he was a bit of a hotshot during school. Yeah, that guy definitely read his hotshot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really. During school, heartbreaker, that one. But I didn't know he would still act like that. Dajeong's getting married to him today without even knowing about this? Should we tell her or not? I told you guys he looked a little too innocent. I can't believe he would do something trashy like that. He knew how much Dajeong was head over heels for him. Oh, seems like Dajeong really cherished Myung-hoon. Tell me about it. Since they first started dating, he's been all she ever talks about. She acted like she met her own Prince Charming. You know, Dajeong's always been passionate. Let me tell you about.
Oh, passion.
Oh, let me tell you about. I was just talking with the groom's mom back there. Passion for days. Hopeless romantic even. Definitely. She would do anything in the name of love. I don't know what Dajeong would do if she found out about this. Maybe cake knifing. We're not sure if we should tell her or not, but thank you for letting us know regardless. Of course, here's to hoping everything wraps up without a hitch. Ooh, this is an automatic save.
Whoa.
This is an important save. Baksu, there you are. Dajeong firmly grabs your wrist. I've been meaning to talk to you. What a coincidence, me too. Privately. Sounds like a luxury! Luxury with all these guests around us. The bedroom should work fine. The bedroom? I wonder what the groom would think of you saying that.
Especially because y'all are so passionate.
Right, so much passion. There's one thing I know about you.
Passion.
And luxury.
And you're attached.
You know exactly what I mean. Well, I'm the guest here. Lead the way. This way. Let me just stand in front of this very obviously sealed shut cabinet here. Cut the BS. Why are you here? I told you to congratulate my dear friend's wedding. Why else would I come here for? Ha! You really expect me to believe that? I know you're up to something. I know you're up to something, and as soon as I figure out what it is, You'll what? What more can you do to me that you haven't already done? You've already done. I mean, I helped you escape a murder charge, potentially, and getting ejected from school, but whatever. Do you ever feel guilty about what happened? You said you weren't here for that! I knew you were lying. How many patients have you lost since then? Wow. Oh, yikes. Is this the power pose or like the face palm? Because to me, this looks like face palm.
It does, but she also does it at times of power.
Right, it does. Right? This is me. Maybe it's the placement of the fingers upon the head.
Ooh.
Like, this is face palm. This, power.
Power palm.
And nose.
Nose palm.
It's just strange. Just
Don't ask me why I'm doing this.
Don't
I can't
know.
Answer.
This is the ultimate power pose because no one knows why you're doing this, but you're doing it anyway.
It does make people less open to your presence,
right?
though.
Right, very. Makes them very suspicious. It's always unfortunate. You can't save everyone. How many times have you diagnosed someone wrong? How many times has your hand been too clumsy for your own good? Wow. So Ray really just let a really bad student get away with it. I thought it was an intentional murder. I thought that it was like, oh, I purposely did this, not I was so bad at this. But that's nice of you to step in and be like, hey, it was me. But really, look for the greater good here, friends. I've been doing good, I swear. I've only lost like 10 people. You ever wonder if I'd been the one still practicing, if I'd been in your place, they'd still be alive? Still not a single apology. Just leave. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore. Since it's supposed to be a good day, I was planning on waiting until the end, but I just can't. I'm going to let Myung-hoon know, and you'll soon be escorted out. Speaking of Myung-hoon, can I at least give you my wedding gift before I leave? It would be a shame if you missed it. I went through so much preparing it after all. A gift? Now? You said you're gonna call Myung-hoon, right? Put your hand in my pocket. Whoa,
Respectfully.
Oh, yeah, hold up. Hold up. Put your hand in my... I've got a present for you. It's in my pocket. So just slide your hand right on in there. What does your pocket have anything to do with Myung-hoon? Duh, duh, duh. Is that a cake knife in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, God.
You had to do it.
I know.
You had to do it.
I saw the opportunity. I let you take it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
This is... You didn't. I didn't. You did. What? This was you. Way to just give up the game, by the way. Like, hey, you could have just framed the murder and gotten on, but no, you got to rub it in. This was your weapon. Is that what you're gonna tell? You're insane. Why would I? It's our wedding day. How should I know? Oh, how should I know? I'm simply a witness. Who knows? Maybe you caught him loving someone else more than you. What? Because your fragile heart couldn't take it, you needed to spare yourself a heartbreak. Stop it! Stop talking! Because you would do anything to save yourself. I wouldn't do that! I would never! Never kill someone over something as petty as that! And I would never kill a patient. You! Shut up, shut up! I'll kill you! Oh, a twist. Press, oh. Ah, ha. Baksu. Baksu! And I'm dead. The dead ending. Oh, a surprise QuickTime event. Very exciting. What a twist. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through this again real quick. Okay, I would never kill a patient. Press. I avoided it. That was you. You moved the pearl necklace from the wardrobe. Wow, in one fell swoop. My fingerprints are literally everywhere, though. Ah! Ah! Oh, is everything all right? I just heard screaming and... Oh God, Myung-hoon! Ma'am, Myung-hoon is... Watch out, ma'am. You need to leave. She's a psycho. I saw her stab Myung-hoon and try to hide his body. See all that blood? She tried to kill me just now, too. You need to get somewhere safe. That's not true. Get away from my son. No, that's not. I didn't. Oh, now she's married in blood, in red. Dajong fled the scene wailing. Come on, please wake up. Oh God, Myung-hoon, my poor baby. Oh, that was, there we go, I had to make her atone.
Someone dies in the room, a mom is mourning her son, and you're like, let me check my to-do list real quick.
Yeah, let me just check it real quick. Also, I love that. No evidence here. None. No evidence here. Let me just cross out. Let's see here. Let's see. Hide the body. Dispose of evidence. Make her atone. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on our list right now.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty good. Well, whoa, a lot of blood. Ah! Is that blood? Oh my God, that's actually... Cops. Did someone already call the cops? She dropped her weapon. I think she only meant to go for... Jesus. Do you think that she found out about the possible affair? I knew she gets passionate. Oh boy, does she get passionate. But not obsessed. Right, everyone knows.
It's like her key trait.
It is, the groom's name is stained in red. Wow, guys, can you believe that? Wow, I definitely have an alibi. Is this coat hanger still luxurious though? I can't even check on the coat hanger. The biggest tragedy of them all. Can I leave the wedding? No. Nope. I didn't do it. It's not my, it's hers. Dear Dajong. Do you atone now? Well, because I gotta check it off my list.
Yeah, I circled it. It's high priority.
Do you atone? Because I got 5 things on this list. Ooh, is she going for the neck? It was interesting that they zoomed in on the neck. right?
Yeah.
At the end. Did she go for the jugular? Did we take each other down? There it is.
Wow.
So she did not get married in Red, honestly. I think that was clickbait. She was in Red for certain, but she did not get married. I like that for a second there you made it seem like I was going to bring him back to life. Like the way that you phrased it after I had killed him. You're like, notice the color around. And I'm like, yeah, but she's gonna I'm like, I made the joke of she's not gonna get married. And you're like, well, maybe, look at the color.
Oh, no, I was just being a silly little guy with the title. But that would be so sick.
If like I was some sort of like blood necromancer kind of thing, and I'm like,
yeah.
Rise, Myung-hoon, and then kind of in control. It's like marrying a zombie. It's like Weekend at Bernie's, except it's Wedding at Bernie's. Wedding at Myung-hoon's.
Awkward kissy face.
So passionate they are all the time.
Passionate, life and luxury.
Man, luxury and passion.
Wow.
That's it. There you have it. So really, the story was like, I just stepped in because I liked this other person and I didn't want them to get kicked out of medical school, but they made a mistake. Right? Dajeong just made a mistake. It wasn't like an intentional murder that happened.
Yeah, she screwed up and then blamed Bestie.
Right. Well, no, Bestie stepped up. Bestie's like, it was me.
No, Bestie sat there and said, I didn't do it, and that's why we saw that art with her pointing at Baksu.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Bestie stepped up and said, oh, it was me.
No, Bestie blamed her.
Oh.
So I assume she just kind of got kicked out of the practice and school.
Yeah.
No jail.
So it was I get it. See? Way to read between the lines.
Got you.
I missed a very crucial plot point there.
No, it's good. I actually missed it my first go through of this as well. I thought by the phrasing of I took the blame, it's like, don't.
Yeah, I took the blame. I'm like, oh, I took the blame. And then I thought all the other, like, I didn't do it was like, it was weird. And I'm like, oh, is this the internal monologue of like people are accusing, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, I didn't do it.
Yeah, I think it was one of those lines where it would have benefited from like voice acting.
Yeah.
Where like the subtext, that tone.
Yeah.
That low, gravelly tone.
That would have made a difference.
Right.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, now that I know that here, I just, for the sake of doing it, I want to make sure that I get it right.
Okay.
One more stab, just for posterity's sake.
Let him know.
Let him know.
Let him know.
Let him know!
Let him know!
Oh, did we let him know? Ah. Okay. We were starting to become doctors. I like to think that we were good friends, that she liked me, even if it didn't look like that to others. So when she made a mistake, okay, but it was a messy, irresponsible, and completely avoidable mistake. Also, like, the eyes felt weird to me too. Like, it felt murderous in a lot of ways, not unintentional. They're like, whoopsie, but I get it. It was a mistake. Something paying attention during a standard procedure with little to no risk of death could prevent. Right? So she was just being careless and frivolous.
Yeah, like, it is remarkable how someone died during this event.
Yeah, which to me felt like this felt to me like understatement, or like this idea of like, there's no way that she could have possibly screwed this up, so it's pretty suspicious that this happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I was reading it, but that makes so much more sense now. Okay. What did I do? I think I messed up. Help. And then I thought this was like her cover story. I'm like, oh no, I can't believe I accidentally killed this person. I was the person she went to. Okay. I was the person who took the blame.
And she's pointing at her.
And she's pointing at me. See, that's another thing where I'm like, oh, they look so similar to one another.
Yeah.
That it's hard to tell. Like, oh, that's her giving me the blame. I get it. I was the person who took the blame. Okay. Oh yeah, no. Atone. I didn't do it. And then aren't you studying so you can save lives? I didn't do it, so no one believes. It's not my fault. It's hers. My dear Dajeong, who now is not a single hint of it atone. That sucks, man. That, like, you ruin this other person's life and you don't say sorry about it or anything. Yeah. There you go. That makes so much more sense. And that also makes it so much more satisfying. the atonement at the end.
Right? And it's cool that that was said to Dajong before we knew that he was like a total womanizer.
Yeah.
So like he might also have some things to atone for.
Right.
And, you know, because at that moment it's like, oh, and then you're like, oh, maybe he was also kind of a jerk. Like, I don't think that cheating warrants violent murder.
Right, I was gonna say that's a pretty strong punishment there.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, so they were both troubled, one more than the other.
Right, there was a lot of stuff going on, but just goes to show that if you ever accidentally commit murder, don't blame someone else.
True.
You know?
Own up.
Yeah, otherwise that person will come back and haunt you for all your days.
Exactly, and then if you have the chance to live a life in luxury, you won't be able to live it.
Right, that hanger is now going homeless.
Yeah.
Sad.
The hanger could have been a banger.
That was the biggest tragedy of this entire story, right? The hanger was left hanging.
Wow. It's still there to this day, they say.
That is what they say. So next time you're visiting the
pension.
The pension, yes. The next
private
time
pension.
Next time you're visiting the pension, the very Western styled pension in whatever city that was, with the hella blossoms, the hella blooms. Make sure you go grab that hanger and bring it back, because guess what? You earned it. That luxury hanger deserves more love than it's currently getting right now.
More passion.
Passion. You know what else was luxurious? This episode of GT Not Live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a luxury. A luxury for you. See ya.